another segment of Podcast Malawi, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a part of the previous episode that you just watched, and I'm gonna be your host today. My name is Bridget Lidete, with my co-host right here.
And my name is Ben Sam, the usual guy, the big G. And be with us today. We have some issues to talk about. So, yeah, join us. And yeah, listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, please, please make sure you give the top G your attention because this guy right here, he hates if like when he's talking, he's doing something and then somebody's not paying attention. He always wants somebody's attention. When
Definitely.
he's talking, he's doing something, he always wants your attention. So today, make sure you give him your full attention as he'll be talking, as he'll be sharing with us whatsoever. Am I right?
No, that's correct. But as much as she's exaggerating, we just want you guys to be with us, listen to what we're going to discuss, and we hope you're going to have fun. So, stay with us.
Of course, we have a lot of things to say today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of things because mudziwa muno zikuchitika zambiri ena Facebook anachitoda ndolati kwanguri panikiza bwaje mpange slow down zinozidzwa
Yo,
pange
like,
next week.
so much is just going on. So, some guys are like, hey, guys, Kumalawi to go beba because
Mhm.
today you're hearing this stuff, the next day something has happened, the next day, and I don't know what's gonna happen this week, but hey, this week I don't know what's going to happen,
Mhm.
but so much is just going on. But well, stay tuned. We have some stuff to discuss,
A lot.
and I don't know where to start. I don't know what you wanna bring forward first.
I'll bring a lot, but then I don't know. I'll just like whatever my mind tells me, go say this. Phew, I'll bring it to you. Just be ready for everything.
Okay.
Awanena zori mwana unogo just be ready for anything.
Yeah.
Ukagonereza kaya ukakazori you're busy with something. Mazapezeka zori ose mdziko asamuka watamweka.
Yeah, that's why
Right here, just be ready for everything.
that's why they say good. If you can make it in Malawi, you can make it anywhere else.
Yes, that's very true. Malawi ndiko paper.
Definitely.
People are doing a lot of things and talking about a lot of things. I've just remembered. Did you come across this other video? Yeah, gun robbery in Planter. Of course, something like some weeks ago. Did you come across it?
Are you talking about those guys? And they were in a Honda Free Damada Bank.
Yes, I'm at
I saw that
bank.
like I was waking up in the morning, then I'm going through my phone, my WhatsApp group, and the one as the tunes they're circulating.
Mhm.
Some guys in a Honda Freed, they had guns, right?
Yeah, they had guns.
Yes.
Yes.
So there were a bunch of them. I don't know how many there were,
I
but more than
think
4 out in Anata. Is it true?
yes. I'm not sure, but then from what I remember the four that you have mentioned.
Yeah.
I mean, no kangandamini abolisi, and I agree because they had to shoot them and all that, not to run away.
Mm,
Quite good, of course, there were like a lot of people around.
yeah. So I think Panova Zamagan robbery is Ujulukira. There was another incident, I think a few months ago, last year,
Yeah.
Kulikuni also.
Mm-hmm.
Some guy was trying to rob a bank. Actually, I think he managed to go in, got the cash, but the escape plan didn't work because the bike didn't start. So I think he was caught by the public and Anamu paid.
Of course, I didn't come across
I
that
think
one.
unfortunately the guy was killed. Mm.
All right.
But the weird part was the guy was coming from a well-to-do family. So people were confused that
Why would he do that?
why would he do something like that? Parents were rich, and I think he was the last kid in the family. And then
Yeah, and last kids always get whatever they
unfortunately,
want.
unfortunately, he died on the scene. Drama Zoa and Twanabaso,
Hey.
the money that he stole. Only because when he got out of the bank or
Mhm.
tower, the bike didn't stop. So it was just
So sad.
so he had a gun also.
I think it was
that's
just
right.
his time to go. Like when they cannot run away from it. Even the
Yeah.
bike tells you,
Yeah.
like when you're not going anywhere, my guy.
Yeah, so
And then it's so sad.
it's
And
unfortunate.
of course, these are not the only incidents we've had. Like a lot from the past. What do you think is really causing this?
uh I think the economical standpoint right now, life is
Mhm.
hard in Malawi right now.
Mm.
For the past few years, I think the economy has been going down. The inflation is getting too high right now.
Yeah.
So for an average person, life is hard. To sustain yourself is getting hard. So you always remember the life you've had before, and then you're like,
Mm.
just me to get this, it's difficult. I'm having trouble to pay rent. I'm having trouble to support my child, or maybe to take care of my girlfriend or my wife, or this and that. So as a man, also you're like, what do I do? So you start thinking of extra strategies. So
Mm.
sometimes like, you know what? if I can just
Let
do
me
this
try
once.
this. It looks like the easy one because you can see the
Like
bank.
I'm just going to do this one
Yeah.
time. Just one time. That's it.
And also when I'm because they have my friends that go bank, so my does what and I'm going. This is the easy one, not knowing whether the bank is not like only surrounded by the friends. Kumakalanteno siana siana or the Sawaziwa. That's why they end up dying. That's so sad
Yeah,
though.
but they should have learned from that TV series, the Money Heist. It's not easy.
Okay, I think
It's
a lot
not.
of people are trying to practice what they watch in
It's not
movies.
easy, but it's not easy to rob a bank. You know, in the Money Heist, they had to plan a robbery for 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't a body, guys. Let's make a plan. Let's learn how we're gonna rob this bank. But they went through a lot of things which they were not expecting.
Yeah.
People died. Yeah, so I think we just have to accept that life is hard right now. And I think with I don't know why these people are getting guns right now, but it seems like
That's exactly
the
the
possessions of
thing.
guns right now is an issue. Probably the accessibility of guns
Yeah,
is
it seems
something
like
that the
Gorenga.
police and the government need to look into as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very true.
because as long as people are able to get their hands on guns, the crime rate is going to be increasing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the young generation, they would it's being turned into something goody. They'll be given that mindset goody. For you to do this, you need a gun. What? So
Yeah.
I think we're going to the wrong direction. Should we say goody these guns are like Malawi muno? Should we say goody they get them from our like security agencies? Kavena Mwina, there's somebody who's like bringing them into our country. Goody Mwina, we should also look at our borders. Goody maybe we're not really secure.
Basically, there's a normal procedure of how you can acquire a gun.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, you're gonna have to get a license
Mm-hmm.
to own a gun. After that, then that's when you can make a purchase. But later, you have to be eligible to get a gun. Guys like me probably they can't let him have a gun because I'm a short-term person. They're like, no,
No.
you don't.
You're gonna use it everywhere. Wagamba na
Yeah.
ndi muntu. What
Yes.
are you
So,
doing?
but and obviously we are pretty sure the guns which are being used in robbery they are not the licensed ones. And if I was to
And
actually acquire a licensed gun, I wouldn't want to use it for something malicious, you know.
yeah,
So I think these people are probably getting the guns from through other means, whether it's Mozambique or South Africa.
yeah,
But I wonder how they're smuggling them to Malawi. Probably the customs and the borders need to, pull up their socks to make sure that crime rate is not going up here in
yeah,
Malawi.
because ndoda baba antu azingorengerana adzingofusana azivatsana malinki
Yeah.
what and talking about those things like I heard kuria kumajinjiri they were using toy guns after that video was released. Some people were saying Guri, they were just using toy guns, it wasn't a real gun. But then somebody said Guri, even though it's not a real gun, you never know the attacker, like they're trying to attack you, would you know Guri, this is a real gun or not?
Um, that's you know I think when these people, for example, the police or the army, when they're going through training, there are rules they have to follow when they're dealing with the civilians or if they are dealing with other soldiers. When they are to engage,
Mm,
yes, they have to follow some procedures.
yeah.
And I think I'm a layman to this, but I think one of the rules of engagement is to not shoot a civilian who's not
Okay.
posing threat.
Okay.
Yeah, not for example, if you have a gun and the civilian does not have a gun, as much as he's posing, if he's violent, but if he's not trying to kill you, you don't have to shoot him.
But then those ones who went to rob the bank, Mister, obviously their aim was like if there's somebody who's trying to stop them, they're gonna shoot them.
Yeah. So like I said, if you've seen in movies,
Mhm.
when they agampeza umuntu uri mina akufuna mugwire, he's surrounded. Amamuzi, you've been surrounded. Put your weapon down
Yeah.
and put your hands where we
Tap
can
in
see.
the air. What?
Yeah. So they ask you to surrender. When you do not comply by making a sudden movement or trying to shoot, that's when they'll fire at you.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I don't know kumala malamulo mina kuzakalosiana because I'm gonna shoot a mwendo.
Yeah, of course that they were
That's
shot
why they say that.
Ndambili, they were
But
shot me.
if you're in a space where you can shoot someone pamwendo, I mean,
Just do it.
you really have to you really have to aim like, okay, let me just incapacitate him and shoot the leg. I mean,
Salibane Sandizo
that
Tamagitsana.
wasn't really so much of a threat, really.
It wasn't really so much of a threat.
If someone is gonna shoot you, are you really gonna aim for the leg?
No, but then they were just trying to make them like Gudi Asatawe, since there were many and there were chances were there Gudi Mina kana to game or
In most
Liwilo.
cases, police should also try to spare your life. That's why Amatoglo Gombela Gamor Mateala Jan.
Yeah,
Yes. In other words, they're lazy to chase the thieves, right?
it's not me. That's what Mr. Benson is saying it right
I'm
here.
just saying I don't know much. If there's much I can learn, I'm willing to learn. It's just my opinion at this particular moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, please, please be ready to come and teach him more. Whatever he doesn't know, whatever you think he's missing, please be ready,
Yes.
come and teach him because I think hani now kuza kwambili having it in mind this ukuthi inampeza mama wako ngosuka kumene cause ngwala zinto zambili they are happening usiku. Wake
Yeah.
up in the morning, you find this like wow, are we safe in this country? Kapela zatabo.
I'm telling you, man.
Zatabo, man, just make sure you protect your ladies, you protect those little sisters, little nieces, because it may cause a hotel. Like then you find out your sister, whatever, Sangatao.
Yeah.
We're
So
together there.
yeah, definitely.
They have to be protected, right?
They have to be protected.
Each and every lady.
Ladies have to be protected.
Why do you think ladies have to be protected?
Um I think ladies are quite important, even Kwambila Karikari.
Okay.
So in most cases, men will be in a place where they have to protect ladies. Even if I was with my woman
Mhm.
and a fight starts, my first instinct has to make sure that she's protected.
How you go put her somewhere else, maybe, or you hold her hand
I
and
can make sure if I'm fighting someone in front of me, she has to be maybe behind me
Mhm.
to make sure whatever threat is coming, it has to reach me first.
Not her.
Yeah. So that's a natural
The
instinct,
full armor.
basically. So even from the Titanic,
Uh,
you saw that when the ship was sinking, they
Jack had to
said
put the lady there.
before it went that far, all
Mm.
the ladies were being evicted from the
Mhm.
ship. Amaguza
Yeah,
boat. They
yeah.
said all the women first have to go, men remain.
That means as
Yeah.
Munande would always remember.
So,
You have to face it all the
so,
time.
so as my ladies also they had to go, ladies and then kids,
Mhm.
ladies and kids they had to go. On say make sure all the ladies are gone, and then the men.
Okay.
But so most of the men drowned because there wasn't enough time and there wasn't enough lifeboats. And even when it came to Jack
Rose.
and Rose, when she was on the boat, Jack was like, you know what, you're gonna be the one to be on the board and
I'll be like in the
as
water.
anafa mazuguzizidwa and did I.
I heard that was shot in a swimming pool. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I just heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fabricated.
Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't make me forget that this is Women's History Month. But didn't it?
Oh yeah, what's your date today?
It must be 26. Yeah,
Yes.
26. Okay, so March is Women's International History Month. Of course, there have been a lot of people celebrating this, but then my focus is Malawi. Do you think Malawi has done enough on Women's History Month, or like, what would you say about Women's History Month?
I think so far we've been doing great. There have been so many relevant ladies doing a lot for fellow ladies as well, and also men who have been supporting the ladies' movements. And I've seen NGOs pushing the ladies' movements as well. So I think things are moving in a right direction. I'm seeing a lot of ladies in power,
Mhm.
ladies doing a lot of big businesses.
Yeah.
So it's quite great and it's impressive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, of course I did come across some like social media posts, some people, like I should say some media houses having some live conversations with ladies having an impact in the society, different ladies doing different things like businesses as you have said.
Yes.
But my concern is I think like I saw the attention went much on 8th March since it's also called the International Women's Day. But then the whole month, I didn't see much of an effort. I think we're missing there. Maybe if like maybe in the next year we should plan to do more on that. Did you see the difference? Maybe maybe you did not see it.
I I get what you're trying to say, but at the same time, as much as the whole month is dedicated to women,
Mhm.
uh, what makes that one day it's special because it's just one particular day. if you have more of it, I think it won't be so special.
Okay.
Don't you think?
I don't know, maybe just because I'm a lady, so
Okay.
like we kind of need a little more. Cause that day, hey, there were a lot of things happening. Hey, it's International Women's Day. What? But then we forget the fact that this whole march is for women. Like, give the women the attention. Where are you putting it? We need more of the attention, like the way it was on 8th March.
Hmm. Yeah, the attention is there. So my
Mhm.
point is, if you had a lot of 8 March, you wasn't going like
To
8 March
it
was not
wouldn't be
going to
that
be
special.
significant. Yeah.
This whole month is supposed to
It's
be
like having
significant.
it's like having for example, you like cake.
Yeah.
I give you your favorite cake today, you'll be so
My
grateful.
favorite cake is chocolate. Thank you. Maybe you're planning on doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
take that note.
Mhm.
So yeah. So let's say I give you cake today.
Mm.
Tomorrow I give you favorite cake. The next day and the next day and the next day. Your the excitement will be going down after day. So it won't be as special as the first cake I gave you the first day.
Yeah.
So that my point is 8 month the eighth was dope because
Because
you only had one of it.
it was just
It's
one.
like if one year had 8 Christmases,
It wouldn't be
December
fun.
wouldn't be really we wouldn't really look forward to December, yeah,
It would
Christmas.
be like we have this every day.
Yeah,
What?
we get Christmas in March as well. We get Christmas in January. We get Christmas in April as well. So
So from you,
yeah.
from Mr. Benson, hear it well, ladies. From Mr. Benson, you're saying we did enough.
I'm not saying you did enough. I was just
Malawi
simply
as a whole
highlighting that
country, yeah.
eighth was significant because we in your month, which is still yours.
Yes, it's still ours
Yes.
till the end.
So we just had to give you. You just had to have that one day just to commemorate. If
Mhm,
you were to be commemorating every day, it will even be costly.
mhm.
Imagine the birthday party you plan. You spend a lot of money. Da, da,
Yeah.
da, da. Imagine if you had to be doing all those commemorations every day. You'll be spending a lot.
No, we can't
So
do it every day.
yeah.
Of course, that's a birthday party, and this is a Women's International Month. That's
So
the
yeah,
difference. Okay, so this month's theme was celebrating women who tell our stories. I mean, in your perspective, who do you think deserves this type of celebration? Is it every woman, or maybe there are specific women that we are supposed to celebrate?
I think we can celebrate women as a whole,
Mhm.
but then we do know there are some women who really
Deserve it.
don't
Yeah,
who
he's
may
willing to say
not deserve it, who don't really deserve to be celebrated because
okay.
well, we have women who have been the backbone for men. They're the backbone for the society. If there's a problem in a neighborhood, we'll go. "Ah, Jane, come on, Jane. Let's go to
Yeah,
this lady." You know, you
I
have
know.
those women.
Yeah, I know those
They go
women.
for advisory. They go for support. There's a problem. Such significant women. Now we have those women who are just a menace to society as well. So I don't know whether we should also celebrate those. Those will be like, "Eh,
Of
man,
course, they're
take-"
women.
they don't want to have they they don't have any other responsibility
Yeah.
other than taking care of themselves. Like,
Should we say the selfish ones? Or maybe I'm getting you wrong.
yeah, probably the selfish ones should
Yeah.
just be probably left alone. I think we get what we deserve. Yeah,
Or
but I think
you reap what you sow.
basically, so, but the majority are great people. Others can do better. Same as men. We can have men who are great, others are just okay, others are just a problem to the society as well.
Okay, so the majority are great people, even the young ladies. But what because somebody I had this other conversation with somebody said every woman deserves to be celebrated because for us to be here right now, it is because of a woman. A woman gave birth to me. I was raised. What? So like the from his point of view, he said every woman has to be celebrated because they have that kind of contribution in our society.
Yeah, it's getting confusing even also right now because some women can choose to identify as men. So I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's a quite a hectic situation, but anyway,
So we come back to that part where you said like not everyone has to be celebrated.
yes. So maybe we should stick to celebrating our traditional women.
Okay. I get you there. I get you.
Yeah.
Um, okay, it makes sense. Yeah, we have to celebrate our traditional women. I hope you're not gonna put me in hot
So
soup.
I don't know whether I don't know how I should identify you as. Maybe
No,
you
I
you
identify you as
my
a
man.
lady. A
My man.
traditional. I don't come as a top G. What? No, I'm a lady.
All right.
Okay. I man, a lot is happening. Of course, I don't know. Maybe it's because we're being exposed to the internet. Because
Mm,
in Rosina, we're copying from the internet, of course. Like
yeah.
we're kind of like bringing a new generation. I don't know. We can say that every era.
There's so many. The modern world is pushing a lot of agendas to the rest of the world. That's why
Mm,
some policies are imposed
mm,
on other countries. So do this. Make sure you pass these laws.
mm.
Make sure you do this so that whatever they want should be pushed to us. But they have plans which we don't even know.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
So I won't say much about that. But yeah. But
Why
anyway,
won't you say much?
let's
Because
celebrate our women.
let's celebrate our
Mm,
women. Yes,
yes.
celebrate us.
Sure.
Celebrate Mother Malawi.
Mm.
Yeah. And to all the ladies out there, my fellow ladies, shout out to you. Thank you for whatsoever you're doing out there. I hope today you're gonna feel motivated for whatsoever you've been doing in your life. I know sometimes when I feel like I feel like yes, 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 lady. Whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you're middle aged, doesn't matter who you are, whatever age you are. Shout out to you that you're having a great contribution to our society, and you're doing it. You're gonna do it. Whatsoever dream you're having, whatsoever plan you're having, go ahead. Don't be discouraged. You're gonna make it through. Thank you. Ah, talking about that. Nyimbo Sovan.
Yeah.
Mati start. Awanga zambiri mudziko muno.
Yeah. So
As
much.
part and as part of celebrating women, a lot of artists are going by nyimbo celebrating women, with our fellow women, fellow female artists, and they're male.
I may not agree on that because lately the songs that are trending, they're heartbreak songs, from
What?
the Nachitorela songs like, hey, does it all realize the guy is heartbroken? He's like, you know what? Now I'm getting better. This woman broke my heart. Now there's KLK coming in again. Hey,
Los.
waluzamaki na da 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 da. And this is not telephone. Alamwanu,
Lamanu,
alamwanu, anango choka, alamwanu. I'm like,
what is
oh my goodness, what's going on? You know?
okay?
Yeah.
What should we say? The heartbreaks are happening more often, or what?
Yeah. So many relationships are not really staying long.
Zibutapo.
Eh, Zibwenzi wangu da, I think maswala nadusaku majoro basa na get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
The
Get
door
out,
is
get out,
open. The door is open.
so things are getting hectic right now. So,
Oh, well.
but to those who have happy relationships, please take care of each other. Be happy. I, for one, believe in love, and true love does exist.
Yes, it
And
is.
as much as two parties work on it, you experience true love. So don't listen to those single men. Single men will be like, she's going to break your heart. Or those single ladies will be like, that guy. Uncle So yeah, do your thing, guys. If you believe it's the right thing for you, do what you gotta do. So anyway, back to music.
We should go back to music.
Yes, talk about music because we just started, and then I'm like, well, too
You
many
had-
heartbreak songs.
you had to talk about
I
the
just had to
heartbreaks.
say that, but yeah, you want to talk about you're saying these artists now they're doing great, they're doing good
Yeah,
stuff.
of course. We're saying like kukuchoka kwambili nyimbo za heartbreak. Yes, let's now yes, it's true. There are many heartbreak songs. Actually, you've made me realize that I did not
You
realize.
didn't notice,
I
did you?
thought could you
You're just dancing to everything,
Yes,
just
I was
dance,
dancing
dance.
to them. I
yeah?
didn't realize what is just a heartbreak song, heartbreak song, heartbreak song. I
Yes.
didn't realize that. But then let's talk about the artists behind those heartbreak songs. I mean, we're having a lot of them good panigiza and nyimbo. Yes, good songs, I should say.
Yes.
I should be specific. I would panigiza with some good songs, but then which one? Kabina, like we just be specific, like which artist is gigging more in Malawi right now? Kaya Ndangapo, come on, which one, according to you, Ori is gigging more in our
According
country?
to me,
Yes, according to you.
I may be, I may be, I just might not be very accurate right now.
He won't be
Um,
accurate, but still he's gonna
But
say
looking at the trending music, the artists that I've seen on a lot of rosters lately,
it.
we have Zeze doing great.
Yeah, I've been seeing him
So
on social
yeah,
media. A lot of people talking about him.
yeah, Zeze Wangodi Panikiza ni Mahidi since end of last year
I'm a piano.
up to now. He just brought a lot of good Amapiano songs. I'm like, nigga.
Those party songs, like what?
So
Ufuna
ufuna the 10 drama.
Eh.
So yeah, so I think he's been making a lot of good Amapiano songs, and some of them he worked with Temwa also, and Temwa is doing great. And we have Malinga with his big hit Arasi is
Yes, yes,
also,
yes.
and our very own Driemo is doing great for
Sashi
the
Branch.
ladies.
For the ladies, for us, of course, it's our month.
Yes.
They
Mm.
thank you, Dreamer, for doing a lot for us because it's our
Mhm.
month. So you just have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Um.
I can put for now, we're talking about trending, the one with more current hit songs on the roster. We have bigger artists than them, but right now, so many Garudi. Right now, people would say, I want this now.
Okay.
We have Zeze and the two a couple of them shows,
Zeze,
tage.
Malinga.
And we have Malinga and
Dreamer
Dream.
was recently in South Africa, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, that's just
Mm.
a sign that
Mm-hmm.
take us, take. But then, what about our yellow sky? KLK, of course, those KLK hyphen A-line Juchi. What about those ones?
Those you're gonna put them on the trending list. These are big artists, and
Okay. Big
if
artists.
yeah, they're big artists, and whether it's now or maybe end of year, if you have them on the roster, they'll still sell.
Okay.
That's the difference with the trending artist and the big artist.
Like every month is there.
It's like having Gwamba on a show, regardless, he's going to sell.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's
also, you when you put in Gwamba on a show, you know how much he's going to charge. The prices will be different.
It's gonna be different.
Yeah.
You weigh it up.
Yeah.
What
So you're talking about someone who was like, he baba you want away phone, and that's the reason why you want that person on the roster, or someone who they and that you see. So guys like KK, they've been blasting hits for the past. I mean, I joke was a show 5 hours and Tomongo Vina because of so many hits. Eli and Juch as well.
Yeah.
Since he started, he's been doing so well. Last year hits right now as well. The features he's doing,
And
and I'm
what
pretty
else? A
sure.
lot of people are complaining. I feel like verse like it was too short. People wanted to hear like more. They wanted his verse to be a little bit longer.
Yeah, we can still go back to the cake issue.
You wanna go back to it?
Chintu kama jawu mpaka na ukute. Sije
Wow.
magoma.
Look at him.
So what it did was great.
Putting a short one.
You should know when you leave, when to leave. You have to know.
You have to know when
Kungwa
to leave.
basa,
That sounds like a
ako
heartbreak
medwe.
message.
No, not a like. For example,
Mhm.
if I'm on the stage, I'm dancing, everybody's clapping for me, and I have to keep on dancing. Eventually, people will, yeah, he's dancing nice, yeah. So I can dance 1, 2 songs. After that, I leave the stage.
Know
I
when
don't
to
have to
leave.
keep on dancing. No, when
Because
to leave.
they're like ukhala nongadi wagwana
Yes.
sobano like
Yeah.
taroba mulivinisa
Yeah,
madaso
yes.
mwemwe.
You see?
Come again next time.
Exactly.
We'll be ready to start
Exactly.
it.
So what Eli and Joshi did, that's what he was supposed to do. Give you that, leave you at the stage where you want some more. You,
You
know,
want some
where
more.
you want to have some more.
Oh, there you have it. He says what he did was right. He knew when to leave and leave you guys with that. Should I say suspense?
More or less.
Yeah, more or less like a suspense, making you guys want to have some more. Like, what if he continued with a verse? What else would he say? Hey, foundation, what? Of course, I tried to memorize that verse, but I'm not good at singing and memorizing things. Yeah, but then he did what he did, and he left us in suspense, hoping that next time or whatever project he's working on, hoping that he's gonna bring the more that we want. Because I'm one of those people that wanted him to sing more, wanted to hear more. But then for now, let him leave us here, and then we wait for the next time.
Yes.
Panobati zingwadikira maluzi adziri
Ah,
Kabena, you're
Malusi.
not one of the maluzi people.
I'm not one of the complainants. I can't just be complaining. I because we just gotta figure out a way to survive.
You just gotta figure out a way to survive.
Yeah, but we can just be here. I'm dying. I'm
Like
not doing
this
great.
meme, you're luka kunchito, so you're thinking, ndipike lelo kapena ndipike mawa. Ah, ndije lelo ndije mawa. Ah, ndikaja lelo ndioza lelo ndikuti izikhala zoti zatha mawa, so I'll need to bring out some money kuti ndizagule so ndio what ndi maluzi yawo. Ingowatu kati
No,
kasolo.
but technically,
Mm-hmm.
My ideologies aren't on those cyanide, and
Understand.
survival instincts are different. You know what I do sometimes when I have money? I use it, finish it. Then I
Setup G.
then I'm like, how the hell am I gonna get myself through? Then I start trying to figure out ways of surviving, and I manage.
You try to figure out ways of surviving.
Mm.
Okay. So, like in your mind, right now, you have some ways of surviving.
Here's the thing: I have this money which can sustain me the whole month. I
Mhm.
spend it in 1 week,
Yes.
and I figure out how to survive the rest of the 3 weeks.
Ah,
But I've
okay.
done something important with that money.
You've done something important. Okay, I thought maybe you're just gonna buy a
Spend it.
lot of food, a lot of
No, no, no,
drinks.
no,
You
no.
enjoy yourself this.
I
Buy
just
my
might
thank you
invest all the money,
myself.
but it's the money that I was gonna use to sustain myself through the entire month.
The money. Okay, so like
So
here we're
I
talking
get the
about.
money, boom,
Uh-huh.
put it in an investment, or buy something important,
Mhm.
or use it for something important, which is gonna help me now or later.
Mhm.
And then I'll be like, okay, what am I going to do tomorrow? How do
Uh-huh.
I you see? So whether you want it or not, you have to be in a space where you have to start finding solutions,
You have to start finding
mm,
solutions.
thinking outside the box.
You have to think how you can make another money, how you can bring another money in your pocket.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm from the streets, and the
You're from the
streets are
streets.
not for everybody.
Yeah, but still, there in the streets, you know how money looks like. You've held money. You have made money before, right?
Yes.
Okay, so like I would love to know, and I believe other people out there they would love to know how do we make money in Malawi? Malo zimina kuchapila. Now they're doing betting. What Zosian? How do we make money in Malawi? Is it
Um.
farming, betting, or top G has to tell us?
Well, I'm not the best person to answer this, but I can just say what I think
What you
is
think?
right.
We're ready to hear.
Look, if I was a billionaire and you asked me how to make money, I'll be like, well, you know, I'm rich. This is how I made my money. Da 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 da. I started make my money with 2,000 kwacha. I give you some motivation, blah blah blah. But anyway, I think farming from the subjects you have mentioned, I think
Mhm.
farming is one of the best way right now to make money.
Mhm.
Mm. But then most a lot of people that are used to instant gratification where they want to do a business right there and get money.
Yes.
Farming, you need to be patient. It's something you have to plan along, maybe half a year, maybe a year. For example, if you want to
Wow.
farm
Mhm.
bananas,
Yeah.
you put in money today, you're not gonna get the money next month.
Yeah,
You
and the
see?
bananas will not start producing
Exactly.
those fruits for you to
Mm.
sell within a short
But
period.
yes, but they would make you a lot of money.
Okay.
So a lot of people should learn to invest in long-term businesses
Mhm.
other than and pay another madziwa, they know. Even Zajimangas when they wouldn't want to do it. Nditsali panopa. Ndizagule fertilizer. Kena kondiza palile.
Eh,
Kena kondiza treso fertilizer yonasa.
eh.
Kena kondiza kolole.
Ndizambe kulondola.
No.
Kena kano ndizambe kulongeza. Ndizagule
Yes.
mankhwala ndizathile.
So everyone wants to
Uh-huh.
pick that easy way.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us
Easy and
want to pick the
fast.
easy way.
Uh-huh.
The fast money. So like if you rob a bank today, by the end of the day, you're a rich nigga.
You're a rich nigga, but then, okay, it's a 50-50 thing. By the end of the day, you might be a rich nigga. By the end of the day, you might be in the grave.
Or in prison for a
Okay,
long time.
so that means those are the negative effects of fast money, fast and
Yes.
easy money.
Yeah.
Okay, talking about betting, it also sometimes seems to be fast and easy if you're lucky on that day. Do you think we can really make money out of betting? Sports betting.
No one in his right mind should take betting as a career or as a way of making money. I'm gonna be honest. Hate it or love it. You
Okay.
really can't just pick. I'm 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 gonna be making money through betting. I mean, you get good at it, you make money, but honestly, that's what you're gonna be doing for life. You can pick a business. You don't want to take a challenge.
Of course, Mr. By internet, but when someone wins, Amazon, it's someone anabanga out and anabanga paid 5,000, yeah, it's a 50 million, and that keeps people like, let me try it. And then today, yeah, Fandi mods, let me try it again tomorrow. Tomorrow, Fandi mods, something like that.
So
And
you
yeah,
wanna
waiting
base
for the
your
50 million.
you want to base your future on luck.
I don't know. You're just giving it a try.
Most people that bet out there, they're already rich. Ajina Mayweather, they do bet. Ajina Drake, you've seen Ajina Drake or lose at $10,000 on a bet.
And the thing is, they don't
You
care
know,
about it.
and it's not. They're not. When they win, it's just that they'll be happy because they won. Not that the
Yeah.
money is going to change their life.
Okay. It's not gonna change their life.
Yeah.
But then for
Ajina
someone like
Mayweather,
me,
they're rich,
uh-huh.
but you are betting there, hoping when you get money and you're going to pay rent. When you get that money, you're going to pay your sons or daughters school fees. Really?
No, because me never client you. I bet. Your
So
funding
I
once it's
think
gone.
whoever has a betting, who does betting as a job, they don't really have a plan in life.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, I'm not offending people, but I don't I think they don't really have a plan in life. Yeah.
You
So
mean
I don't believe in hard work. I don't believe in luck, but I think people who have a plan and they set on that plan, they're better off than people who just like, okay, today let's try this, tomorrow let's try this. I think people who are fixated on a certain plan, those are
kind
the
of like
people
maybe
in a
getting
long run
yourself into
they'll get to a
entrepreneurship?
certain destination.
Is that what you're trying to mean?
Whether it's work, whoever, whatever you have to do, you gotta have a purpose. You have a plan. You know your direction. You from A, you're gonna go to B.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people who have a 5 year plan or a 10 year plan.
Mhm.
I know people who like, hey, I have a good job. I'm doing great. I'm fine. I'm happy.
Okay, talking about work, some people say, Goody, like when you're working, it's not like you're working to get rich. In most cases, you work, you get your salary. It happens, Goody Mina, before like by the middle of the month. Drama japita kalios. Yalo kuma rentals, yalo kuma water bills, electricity bills. Kuyanga naza kuje bakomo. Do you think we can really like get rich with work? Kabena, like, do we have specific jobs that can make us rich?
Getting rich is a mindset. It's not how much money you get.
Okay.
Someone will be getting 1 million and is gonna be staying in a 500,000 house rentals every month.
Mhm.
But 1 meter, ukurenga 500 ukurega rent.
Mm.
That's 50% of your income,
Yeah.
and you're gonna pay bills, my utilities, and you're gonna feed yourself. Ndiaguri, all that money
They
is
could answer my
only
school fees if the
maybe you
person
don't even have a
has
child,
one.
but all that money is just on sustainability. Someone is gonna be getting 1 million,
Mhm,
is gonna choose to spend 10% of the money on rent.
mhm.
I bet 100,000 or maybe less, regardless of the 1 million. And they'll decide, maybe let me work around 2 to 300 on what? Sustainability.
Mhm.
Let me see what I can do with the other half. You see?
So you mean it's all about how you plan your things, how you spend your money. Like we have to work on our mindsets if you want to get rich through work.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know money. I'm not saying that I know money.
They don't know
I
money,
don't know
as
money.
in how. I know we have money. This is a 500 kwacha. This is a 5,000. Don't know money, as in how.
Yeah, we don't know money on how it works.
How it
Money
works.
it's just an energy.
Okay.
It's supposed to be moving. People who have money don't keep it, don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you find some people like, yeah, I wanted this. I'm like, no, I don't have. I've been around rich people, honestly. They cannot just, you know, they'll have to answer. They'll have to. Rich people, they can not just spend 100,000 anyhow. They
Ajetima
still,
wanena kuti "Atajando mina, atajando mina."
yes, because everything is accounted for.
Every
And
penny
people know,
counts.
yeah, so they even know, so good, drama business, their business, you and when, if they have 40 million for business, they will not touch it if they don't have an extra money for themselves.
Is that possible?
It is possible.
Okay. Okay.
It all goes down to discipline.
Discipline, okay?
Yeah. So if you like discipline, you like planning, you like strategy, that's it.
Mm.
Doesn't go there. Our president is out with the Tandiza.
But then he's
But
being
yeah.
disciplined,
Mm.
what? Knowing how to use the money, when to release
So
it,
these are
and
the
when not
things,
to.
the little things I know about money. And probably this is just 5% of the knowledge. Yeah. So, but people who really know about money, there's so many books which people need to be reading. But the problem is people don't want to read stuff. You
Meaning,
know,
if I go read any other book, I'll be rich. I'll be able
I'm
to.
not saying you be rich. To be rich, you have to put action.
there we have
Look,
it.
there are people who know how to lose weight, but they can't manage to do it because they don't have the willpower.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's all about the
Someone would
action.
know, would couldn't even lose the weight, I have to go jogging. Or I have to eat less.
We na
They'll
kwa mama
still be
kala
eating more.
olesi.
That's the willpower.
So that also applies in making money.
Exactly.
We have to get rid of laziness and all that.
Mhm.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Basically. Maza ntawi guys. Awundi ntawi yawe ifeshaphiza kona
Exactly.
iza kona lidiro.
Akungolemela. Ndimungwadikira anti wina
Hey,
tigayile within.
exactly.
But
So
then you have the potential of making it.
everybody has the power. I think we all have the same gift
Yeah.
to change our lives
We all have
or
the
to
same
be better
gifts.
or even to be rich. I think everyone has the potential to be rich. But then we're like, that guy is lucky because Bambak is like this, or that guy is like that. So you can still be rich. It might take longer, but you can still be rich.
Okay. So like it may take years and years, but then if you have the potential, if you put your heart into it, you're probably gonna get rich.
You don't really have to put your heart into it. You just have to be determined and work hard.
You have to be
It's
determined and work
it's
hard.
not about passion.
Mhm.
Someone said, Kudi, if you think those Chinese people in factories, I mean, our banga zima bricks, zima cement, you think that they put passion in making bricks? No, they
What do
don't.
they put?
They just gotta work hard. They know when they do that and sell, they're making more money. They're making money. The more they make, the more they sell, they make money. Nothing to do with passion. You really gonna love making bricks? No, you don't like that crap.
But then as long as it's bringing you
Hmm.
money, you
There
just
are people
have
with my factories. You think they put passion in doing some all those things
no,
that make
nobody
noise?
likes that.
Exactly. But that's where that money is. But what do you want to do? You want to put on a suit, get that day job,
Mhm.
get that minimum wage, and you're happy.
Uh-huh.
As long as you post pictures on Instagram. So basi.
That's social media life. Come on,
Sure, but yeah.
that's how
So
we can make money.
I'm not saying I'm not good or like I'm not good. I'm not advising anybody. I'm just saying that if only we, myself included,
Uh-huh.
if
Yourself included.
we could work hard, we can change our lives.
And then also work on our mindsets.
Mindsets.
Zomangodikira kulandira kuchokera kwakuti anti auje amagwira
Bas,
reserve bank chanchana ndigairako. We have to get rid of that and
basically.
get our hands dirty, and then we're gonna make it in life.
Exactly.
Okay, that's what Mr. Bentham is saying. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching our episode. Thank you for being part of this program. Thank you for borrowing Mr. Bentham your whole attention. I hope he's gonna be like happy to see that you brought him your attention. He's gonna be grateful. Let me appreciate that for him. Yes, thank you so much for watching our episode. Do you have anything else to say?
Now, I just want to thank you guys for being with us today through this episode. And we're going to bring some more issues next time we meet. And make sure to read some books if you want to
Yes.
change your mindset. There's so many
Yes.
books out there. Some of them are audio books if you don't like to actually go through page by page. So, yeah, I can encourage you as friends. Also, myself, I'm trying to develop that habit of reading, but I hate to get the actual book. So, I do the audiobooks when I'm driving, when I'm at the gym sometimes, when I wake up in the morning, I give myself maybe 30 minutes to go through a book. So yeah.
Mhm.
So let's keep working hard and pushing. So and thank you for your time.
Not forgetting that the other ways, and apart from reading the books, what, make sure you learn from Crypto University. If you want to do mining, you'll want to learn more about crypto. Because, of course, a lot of people, they're
Yes.
like, hey, it's scam, magud, magud. No, there are other people out there who are making it in life, like the ones who are bringing us this episode of Podcast Malawi, the ones bringing this whole thing of Podcast Malawi. It's actually from Crypto University. So make sure you follow the link below and you learn something, how to do crypto, what if you get to learn, you'll be able to do it, and the people will not be scamming on you online for you, whatever they do, they're not going to be doing that. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Till next time, I remain Bridget Lee Tete and
Then Sam, the big G.
the top G.
Peace.
Thank you for staying with us. Till next time.